Hey everyone, it's VJose32 back with another quick deck review. Today's deck is one I just got in the mail today. I've been waiting for it and waiting for it. I got it off a guy on the United Cards. You can sometimes find them on eBay, but they are very hard to find, and it is the Bicycle Pilipinas deck. This is what the front of the box looks like. It says Bicycle, trusted since 1885, and it says Pilipinas in this gold ribbon. You can see it better. And at the bottom it says playing cards in standard. And then you got this design, which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is the Philippines flag with a sun and stars in white and basically a red and a dark blue. On this side it says Bicycle Pilipinas, made in the USA, and there is that sun on there again. On the other side it says made for cutting edge Philippines, and then there's the sun again. On the top it says standard size, standard face with a different seal, which I'll get to in a minute. On the bottom there's a barcode and trademark information. And on the back you see the back design, which as you can see goes from basically almost a blue or a purple, I guess it's a blue to a red, and then there's a yellow rider back, basically matching the colors of their flag. The seal, you can see the shiny, or maybe you can't, it's a shiny foil seal, and it says imported by the United States Playing Card Company on there. You can't see it, but that's what it says. And also right across the whole thing it says genuine products, which is cool. On the flap there's some trademark information as usual, and then we got the cards. There was a couple of ad cards I got rid of. These cards are, I guess, produced for some Japanese company called Cutting Edge. They are standard bicycle stock and finish as far as I know, which is their custom finish. The back design is, well, it's a one-way back design just like the back of the box. It goes from basically a blue to a red, and then has a yellow rider back, like I said. Very unique and interesting. Somewhat similar to the rainbow back cards that I have, which I guess could do a review on if I haven't. But it's a little bit different. The faces, well, let me see the faces here. They all got a sun on them. This one's got a sun right in the center. This one's got two suns and another one in the center. And again, more suns. Court cards also have suns on them. It's a very unique deck. All the cards are custom, as you can see. I mean, they are standard bicycles, but they do have this little customization. There's the Ace of Diamonds. The Ace of Hearts and the Ace of Clubs are also the same, with a pip in the center with the sun behind it. The Ace of Spades looks like this. A little bland. I would have preferred it the same as the other aces with the spade pip in the center, but they chose not to do that. It's just got a sun and 3 stars on it. They pretty much have this sun in the center of every card except the court cards. It's just on the other cards it's basically faded, as you've seen. I'll show you again. And it says nothing on the Ace of Spades. There isn't a spade pip, so it's a little bit disappointing, but it's not bad. Again, here you go. Here's what I was saying. There is a faded sun in the center of this card, and it's like that on all the number cards, as you can see, no matter what it is. So it's pretty cool. The jokers, there's 2 of them. They look like this. Sun in each corner along with some stars. Standard bicycle joker in black, and it says joker on top in red. So it's slightly different than what we're used to. A little more colorful. And it's all good. And then here's the other one. Exactly the same. Like I said, there's a one-way back design, so if you take a card, flip it the wrong way, you get this. You can see it automatically, which can be useful with some tricks. The cards, they do shuffle nicely. I mean, they dribble nicely, I should say. My bad. But they do also shuffle nicely. Although the spreading is not bad and kind of unique because you get a little bit of a different color. As you can see, there's a bit of red here on top. So that's pretty cool. In fact, if you do something like this, look at the colors. Beautiful. I like it. Very nice colors. Fanning, not so good. It's a little bit better than it was before, but when I first started playing with this deck earlier today, it was not spreading or fanning very well. As you can see, fanning again is nice because you get 3 different colors in there. Very nice fanning deck, if only it fanned nicely. I think as I continue to play with these cards and break them in, it might fan better. It is fanning much better. It was very clumpy before when I first pulled it out of the box and started playing with it. It wasn't spreading very well. It wasn't fanning well at all. But now it's spreading nicely. It's fanning better. So there is some hope. Anyway, this Pilipinas deck, like I said, is created for this company called Cutting Edge. They are hard to find. I think the only person you can find it from is from this guy that I bought them from. I got it on UnitedCards.net from this guy because he has sold them in the past. And I've seen that he has them available on eBay, although I don't think he has any in stock right now. Now, it's fortunate that he was able to find his deck, although I ran into some problems because I didn't think I was going to get it. Yeah, there's some chipping on the edges already. It's kind of ridiculous. I just got them. I don't know if it's a defect that came like that or if it just happened, but not very good and very noticeable. But other than that, the cards are pretty good. They are very unique. A good collector's item if you're into collecting cards like myself. Obviously, hard to find. They cost 45 bucks. I'm not sure that they were really worth it, but it is a nice addition to my collection. And I'm not going to say, go out and buy these cards because they are expensive and hard to find. But if you are into collecting, I would say add it to your collection for sure. And if you're in the Philippines, you can probably find these fairly easy. I'm not sure. Maybe you can let us know. Speaking of which, I do have more decks on the way. I actually went onto this website, Cards for Magic, as in the number 4. And I found some cards, including the Protea deck from South Africa. I have one deck from their company already, except that it is a gaff deck, a fill deck. And it's very, very thin. I'm hoping the regular cards are a little bit better. I also ordered a deck from Carta Mundi, a casino deck from them, to try that out. Also a Grimaud deck from France, because I don't have any from there yet. And also a deck of rally playing cards, and I will be reviewing those once I get them. I had ordered 2 other decks with that order, but I canceled. Hopefully it gets canceled. And I also ordered 2 other decks in place, which are the PGC decks, professional gambling decks from Hoyle, which are pretty interesting looking anyways, and I will review as well. And also, in a separate order from another website, I ordered one of the Apex Bomb decks because I heard good things about it. The Apex is a deck that's kind of a 3-in-1 deck. It's a stripper deck, a one-way deck, and a mark deck all in one. Apparently, it's really good quality. I've heard great things about it. Alan Paletti, by the way, He's another deck reviewer on YouTube. Great deck reviewer, by the way. Has done a review on them in the past, I believe, and he does a lot of great deck reviews. And I highly recommend you check out his channel. That's Alan Poletti. I'll post a link. That's a little shout out. I'm not even sure if he's a subscriber to me or not, but I am a fan of his. And anyway, that's what I got coming. I also got Brimstone deck coming. I also ordered from the Blue Crown a Prism deck, which is essentially a rainbow deck. It comes with the DVD, and I believe the cards are also marked or something of that effect, and they're pretty interesting looking. You can find out more about that on the bluecrown.com. It is $30, but I'm sure it'll be worth it. And it is from Joshua J, who's a great card magician, and I do have a book of his. And also I ordered one of the new Artifice V2s, and apparently, get this, there are Emerald Artifices coming out soon, as well as a couple other decks apparently from Illusionist, one of which will be out at Christmas time. So I'm looking forward to finding out more about these decks and checking out what this Emerald Artifice deck looks like. I'm sure it'll be awesome. And that being said, that's what's coming up. Look forward to those videos. I do have other decks, tons and tons of decks. I may do some other reviews, but not today. It's my one review for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And comment, rate, subscribe. And also remember, I am not giving away any free decks. I'm tired of people asking me, can you give me some decks? I am not giving away free decks. If you want to buy some, PM me. Check out, well, I deleted that video, but I do have some decks there for sale, including some Smoke and Mirrors. I do have a deck of White Lions, and I think a few others. Anyway, if you are interested, PM me and let me know. But other than that, I am not giving away any decks for free, so stop asking. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.